Welcome back to the N64 Time Trials, the series where I play the first 30 minutes of every game released on the Nintendo 64, and then review it based solely on that first half hour. I'm so glad that you're here today as we are checking out Cruis'n USA. I absolutely love this game. I owned it as a kid and it never gets old. It's one of those cartridges that instantly takes me back, and the nostalgia alone has the magic meter nearly full. What about you? Did you grow up cruising across the country in this one, or is it new to you? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on any future time trials. Released in 1996, Cruis'n USA is an arcade-style racing game developed by Eugene Jarvis and Midway Games, and published on the N64 by Nintendo. It's a port of the 1994 arcade hit, letting players race flashy cars across U.S. landmarks, from San Francisco's Golden Gate Bridge to Washington, D.C. A fun fact is that Cruis'n USA was one of only a few third-party arcade games that was published directly by Nintendo on the N64. If you want to learn more trivia about this game, stick around. There are more trivia facts that I'll be sharing during the time trial. Okay, so that's the back of the box info, but you know you can't judge a cart by its box art. Whether you're here to revisit an old favorite or just to see what you missed out on all those years ago, Cruis'n USA has 30 minutes to make a good first impression. Let's blow into the cartridge for good luck and fire it up. Does Cruis'n USA belong in your display case or in the bargain bin? I'll see you after the time trial for the official review. Let's feel the nostalgia. Nintendo. The helicopter just gets me every time. It's so cool. I remember as a kid there were like rumors that the helicopter could pick you up. Okay. But we've got all these. We can just race them all by racing across the country. What are our options? Oh, I didn't even know there was difficulty in this. Keep it as the default for when you pop in the game. Enter screen, controller setup. So shift up, shift down, play, radio view, steer. The gas is the Z, the Z. Okay. Let's do it.
Choose your car.
So there's different cars. You can see that this, like, they have top speed. There's 0 to 60 time, horsepower. We'll go with the classic here. Eventually, you can get different colors of these cars. You can unlock many other cars out of the garage. Super cool. All right, we're cruising now. Cruis'n USA. So there is oncoming traffic, so we're kind of taking a risk. Go, baby. Get out of my way, cop. And you had the little mini map in the top. Oh my gosh. The guy's zooming. The music in this game, I love this game. The steering is very, like, chaotic. But I kind of feel like that's just on brand for the game. It's so fast-paced, you know? One thing that I always thought was cool as a kid is that, if you're driving through the fields of Iowa in the Midwest and you're in first player mode, you get mosquitoes on your windshield and like bugs. I'll try to remember to show you guys that when we get there. Whoa, there's the drunk driver. Sometimes there's a maniac driver who's driving right down the middle of the road, swerving back and forth. Nintendo. There we go. We made it to the end. All the bikini-clad women just dancing at the finish line, hoping that I don't kill them as I come in at 200 miles per hour. It was meant for a steering wheel. Yeah, I mean, you could say that. Oh, the timer! When am I ever going to remember the timer? All right. We'll start that. We'll say that we're 4 minutes in. That feels fair. Oh, this was always satisfying. Right here. Because you stamp your license plate. Oh, yeah. Golden Gate Park. Take it. New record time. Okay, next race. It was a new lap record.
Ready?
San Francisco.
Go!
Wrong button. Oh, they're crashing. Get out of my way.
Check it out, San Francisco.
Check it out, San Francisco. Oh, I think San Francisco might have a tunnel. This might be the one that has the tunnel. Oh. Come on. This music, dude. The sound design of this game. It sticks with you. Get out of my way, bro! Alright. They're conspiring against me. Come on, dude. San Francisco's a tough track. Yeah, here's the tunnel. Oh my gosh. Because until you get to the tunnel, it's very narrow. Bro. Come on. Like, so many rumors on the playground about this game. I remember the, like, did you know that you can race on the moon? Which I think was a rumor that actually is true in Cruis'n Exotica. But I remember hearing that about this game.
10 seconds.
No! Ooh. San Francisco does look just like this. I spent a weekend in San Francisco a handful of years ago. Loved it. And I was in a tunnel the whole time. Let's pause real quick. See if we can get some trivia about Cruis'n USA. I'm sure there'll be some good trivia questions. So, trivia break. Did you know that Nintendo's N64 version censored the arcade game's more mature elements? I knew this. This was well known to me as a kid. It censored things like bikini-clad women, exploding roadkill, a scene featuring Bill and Hillary Clinton, and a transmission that was named the XL Power Shaft. They censored a lot of stuff. Did you know that the trophy girl who presents the prize in the arcade version was replaced? She wore a bikini in the arcades, but she appears with a Cruis'n USA top. That's the girl at the end of the race. Censorship. You can unlock 3 hidden vehicles: a school bus, a police car, and an ATV by holding C up, C down, and C left at the same time in the car select screen. You should check that out. There's some other things like there's a secret racetrack that you can unlock. We'll have to come back to this when we can do that again. Okay. Here we go. Timer's going again. Way to go, Nintendo. What's up, cheese? Can't see me, flyer. Sometimes I like to race in first person. It feels much more like intense, but I feel like I'm gonna give somebody vertigo. Racing like that on stream. Oh, I thought I was gonna take him out. Purple version of me. Look at that dodge. Get me out of here. Dude, the guy who's in first is just driving away. Like, he avoided so much jockeying for position back here. Here he is, though. How did I not make it over that? Exactly what I'm trying to do. There's the chopper. Gosh, this game is so amazing. And the music. Like, you wouldn't expect an arcade racing game like this to have such good music. In my opinion, you wouldn't expect it. Crazy driver. Whoa! That's right. That's right. I just took out 3 guys. He's zooming. Oh, that's the end! Second place. Keep going, keep going.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame, got it. We're gonna skip this just for time. We saw it once, you guys have seen it, it's pretty cool.
Ready?
Alright.
Set, go!
Yeah, that's right. Made the jump. We're cooking right now. As my dad would say, we are cooking with peanut oil. This is Raspberry Raised country music. Like, this would be a lap record. This would be a record even if I had raced this 10 other times. Oh, no, not anymore. I had to say it. I had to say it. Oh! I was looking at my speed. Come on. Yeah, so that girl is like, I don't know why they censored her and put her in the shirt, but not all the other girls at the finish line. Who knows?
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Not enough budget. All right, here we go. This is Redwoods. Yes.
Set, go!
So you can't move on until you get first place. You have to be in first place to move to the next track. Redwoods is my freaking nemesis. There's a time where I got really good at this course. Oh gosh, as I got a little bit older and matured, I learned that you might need to use the brakes. And that's okay. But at the end of this, you get out on the beach. Just in the very end of the track. And you can kind of open it up a little bit. Oh gosh, well. Come on. Here we go, the beach. We're in second. We're in third. Come on. Get cooking, baby. This guy in the blue. My nemesis. Not the cop. Not you, sir. Not you, officer. They're right behind me. Look at the... Oh, look at the mini-map. No! We're right at the end. It's right around this corner, I think. No!
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Dagnabbit. Okay, so they will let me continue. Right? No, I have to do Redwood again. Get out of my way, Blue. Okay. We're cooking, let's do it. Oh. Whoa, just teleported us back onto the road, that's good. Okay, we should have this in the bag. Now that we're out on the beach, in first place. Nobody on our tracker. We're solid. Okay, here's the end. Got him. Okay, we're gonna zoom through all this.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Got it. Here we go. Beverly Hills.
Ready, set, go.
Rolling like a celebrity. It's funny because when you do this track so often, like when you do race across the U.S., you know, the first tracks are the ones that you know the best. Be interesting to see if all of them feel as iconic to me as we continue to go through. Oh, come on, Blue. Blue! Not the palms! These palm trees are sturdy. Fun fact, did you know that palm trees are not native to Southern California? Every palm tree that you find in Southern California was purchased for thousands of dollars and relocated to California just because they wanted to have them. True story. They're from Florida. All right, Green. I feel like I've got no shot after Green just ended me like that. Because we're close to the end. The end is in this tunnel. Oh, I'm in first. How did I get in first? No! Exactly. This map, half the budget for this game. Putting all those palm trees in there.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Okay, almost out of California. I think there's one more in California. The LA Freeway, Raspy's favorite road. He told me that. Oh, the music. Dude in blue. Oh, Jeep. I'm in fourth. I'm in fourth. Back where I belong in first place. Click on that blue. Eat pavement, blue. Oh gosh. So guys, you'll have to let me know in the Discord. I've got a channel for suggestions. That's just kind of general suggestions about the time trials, but I don't know what games we're gonna stream on probably Wednesday or Thursday. I'm not sure which night, but I don't know what games we're going to stream for the time trials. So if you have suggestions, put them there. I don't want to use up all the bangers too early in the N64 catalog, but there are a lot of them, so. And I'd rather do more exciting ones at the beginning, you know? So if there are ones that you guys want to do, that you want to see, you know, even if you're watching this on YouTube, jump in the Discord and tell me what game you want to see pop up on your subscription feed. Okay.
To the Hall of Fame.
In the Hall of Fame on all of them. What's this one? Death Valley. I will say, I always thought this as a kid, and I'm seeing it now. Why are there like a fifth of the courses in California? Like, we're just getting out of California. We're cooking now. Whoa! Those guys are drafting off each other. That's cheating, right? Oh! They ran right into him! You fools! Watch this. Sucks to suck, bro! You heard of brakes? That just showed you mine. Cause them's the... That's what I should have said. You heard of brakes? Cause them's the brakes. Oh, we tried to thread the needle. Like the scenery, let's just not overlook the fact that you actually kind of drive across the country. I know that this isn't like, I don't know. You're in Death Valley. Like there's all these different environments from all across the country. We almost just ran into a train. Okay, we got 7 minutes left. You're not going to finish racing across America. We'll get close, and then I want to check out those, show you guys the cheats. Not cheats, just like kind of the secrets. Oh, he braked! He didn't let me get him again. Oh, how did he dodge that? Didn't dodge that. Fire truck, son! The AI is learning. Yeah, that's actually a little known fact. Here's another fun fact about this game. That blue car only is controlled by ChatGPT. First ever use of ChatGPT. Come on. Come on, baby. Oh, head-on collision. Hit a minivan. There we go. All right. Get past all this. Come on.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
Get a couple more races in before our time trial's up. It ends in Washington, D.C., and Washington, D.C. is maybe my favorite course. Maybe because I grew up outside of D.C., but bias is bias.
So this is the Grand Canyon.
All right, boys. What are we even doing here, boys? I will say, I feel like the checkpoints in this game are basically useless. It feels like they're just here, kind of like in Mario games for the last 20 years, how they give you the score. And it's like, well, why is the score there? Because they always have the score there. Why are there checkpoints in this game? Because it's a racing game and you have checkpoints. Like, maybe in higher difficulties, the checkpoints are a little bit harder to hit. But like, I just hit that checkpoint with 45 seconds left. It's nice, like, theming, but functionally, it's nothing. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous! I'm not talking about the Harry Potter spell. I don't remember what that spell does. All right. Let me cook. Let me cook, Blue! Blue!
Go
Blue wouldn't let me cook.
Wow, sounds questionable.
Ah, that's true. The arcade version, maybe. It could make you lose and have to spend more money. Blue forgot to let Daddy cook. My gosh. Yo, Dave, thanks for stopping in, man. It's great to see you. No problem at all. Look at that. We just skipped half the freaking country.
Welcome to the
Really
Hall
awesome
of
to see you.
Fame.
Thanks for stopping in. All right, continue. Can we beat this one before the time trial timer runs out? That's the question. There's our checkpoint system. Can we beat this in the next 2 minutes and 1 second?
This is the Grand Canyon.
Once you get out in front, things get real clear. It's kind of like the only way that they could catch you is if you crash into people, you know? Oh, speaking of crashing into people, call me Dave Matthews Band. That van, Dave Matthews' van, just crashed into me. Come on. They're just drilling oil in the Grand Canyon. I dare you to catch me, cop. Having 152 miles per hour. Serpentine, 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 serpentine. All right. We did it. We beat it before the time ran out. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do real quick.
Welcome to the Hall of Fame.
I just save stated this game because I think it could be fun to go back and finish this up in a sec, but I'm going to reset real quick. We're out of time, but I just want to see. I just want to show you guys the. So if you come here. How do you do? Wait. Why isn't it working? Hold up. Okay, so we have to press C up, down, and left. Which is what I'm doing. Why isn't it working? Maybe we have to have beaten the game to unlock them. The bus, because these cars just change into the bus, the police car, and the Jeep or whatever. So, all right, that's the end of our time. That was a lot of fun. 30 minutes isn't enough, but we did our best shot. And now it's time for the community vote. So, welcome back. What did you think? I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was tempted to just make that a mega time trial and finish my whole race across the US. I love this game. Here are some of my first impressions after 30 minutes diving back into Cruis'n USA. First is that this game is just the definition of mindless arcade fun for me. Never-ending dopamine. So good. The music is so iconic. It's not often that I listen to this soundtrack, but it took me right back on track after track. I also love just the chaos of this game. Maybe sometimes you're just a mile ahead of everybody, but most of the time, there's a new thing for you to avoid or a person to chase down. Really good. It is, though, a step down from the big box arcade game that this started as. Censorship and system limitations knocked it down a bit. Sometimes I also wish that there were one or two more twists included in controls. It might have just made it a little bit more competitive or strategic than just floor it and try and stay on the road, you know? Before we move on, it's time for the segment of today's video where we say thank you to our totally legitimate, definitely real sponsor. Today's time trial is sponsored by this can of Cherry Coke Zero that I am currently drinking. Let's do a quick review. Flavor, 10 out of 10. Mouthfeel is refreshingly crisp, 10 out of 10. Carbonation, 10 out of 10. They got it just right. My emotional well-being, you know, it was in the dumps, but now it's a 10 out of 10. Like, I could be Oprah Winfrey's therapist right now. Really, just top-notch. After some quick math, yeah, it looks like a perfect score for Cherry Coke Zero today. Thanks again to Coke for definitely being a real sponsor of this video. Please sponsor me, Coke Zero. Okay, so I played the first 30 minutes. Let's get down to business. As a reminder, there are 5 categories I'm using to evaluate every game. Let's start with the first one, gameplay. It's high-speed racing in cool cars through iconic American destinations. What could go wrong here? You know, I mean, this game is super fun. And it does a great job of capturing the magic of its big box cabinet arcade counterpart. It's unfortunate that it's throttled back a bit, pun intended, in graphics and its edginess, so I wish there was a bit more depth, but we're going to land at about an 8 out of 10 for gameplay, still really good. Next up is sights and sounds. I was really surprised by how much of this music has stuck with me through the years. Every track took me right back to being a kid playing this game. The great soundtrack is paired with graphics that, while not revolutionary, still add to the game. There are 2 ways that you could go here. You know, you could focus on the negative, and you could say that the graphics have really been dialed back from the arcade version, and that would be fair. I'm choosing to view this positively, though, because I remember thinking as a kid, it's just so amazing to be able to play that big arcade game that you see at the store or at Chuck E. Cheese or whatever. I can play that on my TV at home. It's amazing. 8.5 out of 10 for sights and sounds. The third category is story and concept. This is the most lacking category here, and it shouldn't be a surprise because, I mean, when was the last time you went to an arcade, dropped a quarter in, and they filled up all of your time with story and world building, right? This is an arcade game. That said, we gotta call a spade. Not much is going on here for story other than you're racing across America. 4.5 out of 10. The last category that I'll personally be evaluating is Hook. I love this game. It's so simple, but that's actually kind of what draws me back to it time and time again. It's a game you can just zone out to and enjoy. 9 out of 10 for Hook. I already want to go back. Finally, we have the community category. For each time trial, my Twitch chat is voting on the game we play to help build the overall score. For Cruis'n USA, the Deku Treehouse gave a rating of 7.75, which we'll round to an 8 out of 10. And that completes our scorecard. Now, if you take out your Shi-83 and you do a little bit of boopity-boop, that gives this game a final review score of 76 out of 100. The final verdict here is that Cruis'n USA is arcade action. If you ever want to experience what a 1990s arcade was like, just boot up this game and buckle up for a good time. So that's my review. Real quick before we end, I wanted to invite you to join me over on Twitch if you haven't already, where you can watch these time trials live, cast your votes for the community score, and even suggest the next game. I typically stream a couple times a week, and we have an awesome, welcoming, family-friendly community over there that would love to get to know you. Don't forget to leave a comment with your thoughts below, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next N64 time trial.